Hey everyone. Welcome. I was just waiting for it. It starts to itch whenever I begin talking. Welcome back to some more Let's Play modded Deus Ex. We're running the GMDX mod. In the last episode, we had eliminated all hostiles within the X-51 laboratory and the surrounding area. In particular, the robots that Majestic 12 had commandeered during their takeover of this research facility. We then discovered, talking to some of the scientists that we had rescued, that Gary Savage, the gentleman we are attempting to meet, is within these within the command center. But we cannot access that center from the outside, as all the keys to do so are inside the command center, with I think the last one potentially being sent down here by someone who's attempting to access the lab. I think we found the corpse, but I don't think we found the key. So we still got to continue to worm our way through these tunnels in order to access that lab and contact Gary Savage. The tunnels are populated by spider bots in particular, and a few environmental hazards, as well as released Karkians from MJ-12. They weren't messing around, but I think we talked briefly about them releasing Greasels earlier. They didn't do that. Instead, it was these creatures instead. They're better swimmers. And this area does have some water within it, so a good choice, I suppose, on their side. Alright, let's do the summary, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. Our crossbow. 5 accuracy, range, scope, and auto fire. Our stealth pistol. 1 clip, 3 rate of fire, 3 reload, 4 damage, 1 recoil, 1 scope, and a laser sight. Sawed-off shotgun has 5 clip, 3 rate of fire, 3 reload, and 5 recoil. Sniper rifle, 2 clip, 4 rate of fire, 5 damage, 4 recoil, 4 accuracy, max range, scope, laser sight, and silencer. And our assault rifle. Max clip, 2 rate of fire, max reload, max recoil, max accuracy, 1 range, scope, laser sight, and silencer. Holy crap, we went all in on this. at some point. Wow. Here's our augmentations. 2 points in microfibril muscle, 4 points in aggressive defensive system, 3 points in targeting, 3 points in energy shield, 1 in energy transference, 4 in radar transparency, 4 environmental resistance, 2 in our recirculator, 2 in BPN 021, 1 silent has 3. We've only got 1 in the other cranium, let's just say them, Tim. EUAS, our light, and Infolink. Skills and perks. We're trained in pistol, faster in rifle, untrained in low tech, advanced demolition, advanced environmental training, and lockpicking, master in electronics, master in hacking, advanced athletics, and trained in stealth. And our perks are nimble, sonic transducer sensor, focused rifles, perfect stance rifles, gunslinger, focused pistol, short fuse, wireless strength, and cracked! I like saying it like that. Alright! Holy crap! It takes longer and longer to do the summary. The more upgrades we get. Now, I did check off screen if it was worth spending the lockpicks to get into this room. And it is. We gotta do it. There's a augmentation canister in there. Turns out that list we saw was all the stuff they brought into this area. Not in particular within the lab in its totality. So we definitely want to do this. Also, I discovered that there's a little ladder right here. So we can actually climb up here. I say that thinking, what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of climbing up there? We can't get over the gate, to my knowledge. So we're still stuck on this side. The only thing we found up there was some 10mm rounds. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's get into this. There might have been a key for this, or might be a key up ahead for us. Anything that generally is invulnerable with that many lockpicks generally hints there's a key, but we didn't find a key for this, or did we find a key for this? We can't tell now that we've lockpicked it. I don't think we did. I hope we didn't. Just made the lockpicks anyway. I just want to take a look at this again. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way over that. And even if we made it over here, there's no way for us to get out of this area. We have to lockpick to get out, or go risk swimming down here. A bunch of jumps to make it out. Maybe the key is in here? That's probably the damage mod we read about. We could find out. Not with that weapon, Tim. Let's see what's in this. Sniper rifle rounds! There's something else down there. No, there isn't. That's going to be hazardous, though, for us. If I want those, we're going to take a bit of damage. Well, we are at max health kits, though, so I think that might be worth getting. Uh-oh. There's a vent here. Was this a way to get in here that I just missed completely? No, it was not. Oh, we need a battery to open these two doors. Okay. It's gonna check everything. Actually, we might want a cardboard box. Let's leave one there. That is not a door we can open. Okay. Alright, so then let's go get the battery first. Sorry, viewers. I don't have much to talk about. I started playing, I guess we'll talk about random stuff, just to fill the air with my voice. I began playing a game called King's Blood. I picked this up an age ago. Well, an age ago? Like a year or so ago. The game is no longer available anywhere. So, although I do like the game, it is a auto-battler. It would be somewhat similar to Mechabellum, I suppose, but it's an RPG instead. I've not really played a game like it. Like, I can't think of anything. The people... Now, it would take too long to explain. While fun, because it's not available anywhere, it's not at risk of me wanting to record it. I would feel... Although I do record Occult Chronicles, and you can't get that game anywhere, I tend not to record games that you can't buy. I've had people, actually when it comes to Occult Chronicles, ask me to just upload the game. I mean, I have the game files, but I don't feel like I can do that. I would have to get Vic Davis's permission to do that. Nothing! Nothing in one of these chambers. But a whole lot of boxes in this one. A hazmat suit. Nice. Moves us back up to 3. I guess we should wear one of those. An augmentation upgrade canister. That's what we really want. But while we're here, we might as well grab the other things. Some pistol rounds. Take them. More pistol rounds. How many pistol rounds do we have? I think 150's max for the pistol rounds. So we'll grab those two. And this will be a med kit. Which means that we can probably go and fish out that... It's gonna hurt a lot. I think we can fish... Oh, we don't... We also... Our environmental resistance is can't be activated. We don't have any energy left. We'll spend a cell to get me a little. It's only 20. Alright, let's do it. Though, Tim, I don't know. I don't know how we're getting out of here now that I think about it. Can we just climb? Oh, we can just climb up. Okay, perfect. Come on, game. We made it up there safely. Quick save. Nope. Remember, this is a game where you don't press shift. Do not press shift to run. This is the opposite. You hold down shift to walk. Thank goodness for mantling in this mod. Okay, that wasn't so bad. We took almost no damage, so we don't even need to use the health kit, but we should use one. We might as well max our life. We're not going to come back here, I think. And I think we have at least one other med kit in a different area of the lab. Might as well just search that too. Nothing. Right, there was no key here or anything of the sort. Maybe we would have gotten a key from Gary Savage or something to access this area, but it is too late now for us. I have made up my mind. Alright, let's spend that augmentation upgrade canister. I think we'll grab the Recirculator up a rank. 15% less power drain. We can get 50% off with one more upgrade to that. Given the rate at which we do consume energy from time to time, I think that will be useful. Alright! We are done down here. Up, yes. I still can't... I still can't. I still think of Anachronox whenever I hear the elevator sounds. Okay, let's do a hard save here. Music sounds a little frightening. Sounds very alien-y. It is X-51. I like how evil Icarus sounds. Icarus isn't messing around. Hello, what is this? Oh, we're on the other side of that door? Oh, so the guy had the key, I guess. Oh, he did have the key. Okay. Oh, but we couldn't get back the other way. There was no way for us to clamber up back on top of the pipes to get past one of the security doors. And this is just an accuracy mod. So I guess we'll put it on our charger. We don't need it on anything else. And we'll leave that open. Okay. Now I kind of do want to know, was there a recharger somewhere? I can't remember if there was one by where the scientists are, so we're gonna go back to this area and take a peek. I don't recall any in the bot bunker. Is there one here? Darn it! There was not. Was there any down below? At the beginning part of it? I don't think there was. And there was none in the tunnels down there. Oh, hopefully then the control room will have something for us. So,
scanning area.
I have friends and family who totally believe, and maybe with good reason, that aliens exist, and that the government has been aware of them, and that we are doing research on all sorts of different types of propulsion systems and what have you, which is kept secret. They were watching the UAP discussions in the Senate. I myself, until we get a crystal clear video showing exactly what's going on, because most of the videos I've seen are very fuzzy and questionable, I do not think I don't believe it's happening at the moment. I would need some better video, once again, better video quality than what is currently available to us.
This is what we get for not having a militia.
There we go. Sounds like more environmental hazards are waiting for us up ahead. I haven't heard that sound since the UNACO ammo van. Whatever it was, surveillance van. Whatever that was. It's faster for us to hack than me to dig up the whatchamacallit. We must stand. We read that already. Reaction modules. I've done several run-up tests on the reaction modules. I'm a little concerned about the power curves. You'll find some samples attached from the last run. We're getting a pretty steep rise in the Sigma variance. I believe the variance can be explained by an interference pattern from the reaction module's linkages. We had a similar problem at Area 51. Oh, this isn't Area 51. At Area 51 resulting from the feedback paths, but keep an eye on it anyway. We can't afford to repeat what happened there. Gary. I thought we were at X51 this entire time! I don't remember where we are. From Weber to Jade Taylor. I found that data Gary was asking for in the stuff we managed to bring with us from Area 51. Right, definitely not Area 51. Genetic profiles for a Lotaeri. For some reason, he thought they'd be a good baseline to use when calibrating the UC organic construction parameters. Anyways, find them attached and let me know if you got any questions. Stacy. Where are we, then? We are in Vandenberg! what I said much earlier. Okay, we are at Vandenberg. Okay, that's what I thought we were there. Thought we were there. Darn it, Tim. I'm not paying attention. You have a book up here, too. This looks like more the man who was... Oh, Jacob Shadow, Chapter 32. Jacob looked at her and watched all the regret drain from her eyes. She tossed the empty revolver onto the body next to her, the gun in her other hand never moving an inch from a point that Jacob guessed was just above the bridge of his nose. You don't have to do this. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm afraid it does. He slowly shook his head. The window cracked, and for a moment it sounded as if a wasp had buzzed through the room. Then a dull thud as her body dropped to the floor. Blood poured from the cavity that had been her skull, a wide black pool that spread like a shadow in the darkness. Jacob knelt and rubbed his fingers in her blood. Monk never missed with a sniper rifle. Not ever. I think we've missed like twice. So we cannot say the same. That room looks particularly bad. For some reason, my mind instantly thinks that we're going to have to defend this room from NJ-12 troops. I do not know why. I'm suddenly thinking that. Okay, I see nothing else we can interact with here. I guess this place was hit by some sort of disruption when MJ-12 attacked. Oh, what the heck hit me? What was that? What was that? What just happened?
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire Milnet access. I must attack. I must attack.
Icarus is threatening that we will regret attacking him. But if we don't, Daedalus dies. I don't see Mr. Savage up here. Okay, and we can't access that area at all. We need a key. We have to check behind all the stairs. There might be something back there. Ah! This would be them. Stop worm software. We won't need it with max hacking. Nothing on the data cube. Nothing else up here.
Mr. Carter.
Carter!
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
You were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do.
Everyone who goes through UNATCO and only UNATCO probably thinks only UNATCO thoughts. That's all they want. Easy to control. Yep. Makes me think that today, too, kids going through college are being taught different types of things. Not everything I think that they're being taught should be.
You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you.
We saw the battle through the cameras. I can't believe you pulled it off.
I'm not going to go into too much of that. That's a little too much politics, even for this video series. I wish they taught... Well, I will say, I wish they were critical thinking skills were taught, and they are not any longer. Alright, Mr. Savage.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the Ocean Lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the Milnet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus.
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts.
I still don't really know what a universal constructor is. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking it is indeed what the names just say, which I feel stupid enough to repeat. But I guess it can make just about anything. And I mean anything. I suppose it can write software. Effectively, it acts like a 3D printer for what you need. And possibly all sorts of other
We
things.
lost nothing critical during the attack.
That's good. So they will all still function. I see nothing down here, by the way, that we can loot. So let's just continue going.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
Very little risk is not no risk. Do we turn off the electrical power? We can do it from here. Or do we just race through this? And hit the button. I think we just race through and hit the button. Okay, our legs took some light damage actually there in the few seconds we were exposed to that. But we did hit the button. Is that all we needed to do? I hope so. We don't have enough points to take anything else up. Alright, let's go ahead and just heal both our legs. Okay, was that it? Are we done?
It won't be easy getting back there.
We're not done. I see another area we might have to climb down. Does this key open this door? It does. So we hit a switch. Did that let us access something up here? It does not. We can't break or climb through the fan. Ah, that sucks. Okay, so then I guess we will... I didn't want to use a multi-tool, but I guess we're going to have to. Yeah, we're going to have to, I guess. Let's disable all the electricity. We're going to use too many supplies. I thought it was just that one single switch. If it's not just... Oh, wait. No. I think we hit the switch, and then we come upstairs... and then we use the computer. Nope. No, we don't, okay? It's not that. We'd have to run up the stairs? Oh, there's another electrical panel. Okay, we're just gonna run for it then. We will just use supplies. I'm assuming that's not going to protect us whatsoever. Let's just race through it. Oh. Oh. Do we disable this batch of it? I think we do. Okay, as I thought, they both deactivate different halves of the power. We can just hack it. It's faster. Uplink Milnet. Long time. It took me a while to track you down, Gary. You've covered your tracks well, but I still know a few tricks and a few people, which is part of the reason I'm writing. Ever since I left the army a couple years back, I've been working for UNATCO. It seems like they're a better organization in principle than practice, and I've been increasingly uncomfortable with their methods, yeah? I've got my suspicions about other things as well, but I prefer not to get into them over an open line. Doesn't matter. They've discharged everyone who didn't come to them right out of UNATCO Academy, spouting the up, spouting the party line, so I'm gone as of today. Yep, they only want true believers. Heard you had your own difference of opinions with the military research establishment and took off on your own. I'm not sure what you're working on, but it might be related to something another friend of mine has uncovered, and I'd like to help. Let me know if you need another hand. It'd be good to see you again. From T. Savage to Gary Savage, wish me luck. I'm about ready to leave, Dad. Carl and Stacy have done their best to outfit me with everything I need. You know, when I was a little girl, I never really fantasized about being a spy or a thief or a princess. I always wanted to be a scientist, just like you. Methodical and careful. That's exactly how you always taught me to work. And that's exactly how I'll be. I know we'll see each other before I leave, but I want you to know how proud I am of you and what you're doing, and how glad I am that I can be part of it. Mom would have been proud of you too. I just don't know if I can say all that when I'm standing there in front of you. So this will have to do until I get back. Aww. Good luck, Tiffany. From C. Brown to Gary Savage. I'm starting to pick up signals on the Templar sensors consistent with a small assault force. I'm not sure if they think that little of us, but if they're just in such a rush to stop us that this was the best they could manage. Either way, I hope those Hong Kong bots we got from your mysterious benefactor can do the trick from Tracer Tong. We've probably got an hour before they arrive, so I'm gonna go run a systems check on the bots before everything goes to hell. Carla.
I am.
I'm losing Daedalus.
Yes.
Hold on, something's...
You forgot about the Aquinas protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
Oh, that's interesting.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
I don't know, though, if the AI is going to necessarily side with Mr. Bob Page.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Paige.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
She might be already dead for all we know. She might be already dead for all we know.
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the Plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
What's going on? He's walking somewhere. Alright, so we don't need this. Or this. Look at the camouflage she's wearing. That's pretty cool. She looks a lot like Anna Navarra. Only it's she has auburn hair, not black hair.
Tiffany is the last of Gary's family.
I hope you find her.
Alright, let's full charge. We are full charged. Right, the energy resistance, Tim, is a passive, not an active, and your environmental resistance doesn't help you.
Do you think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate.
Yep.
You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back.
Again, Bob Page didn't show her, so she could already be dead for all we know. In which case, it would be all for nothing.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
Grey Death is afflicting Tong, I'm pretty sure. I went the wrong way. Let's get out of here. Let's think here. We'll equip some lambs. Oh, no, we should equip some gas grenades. Hopefully we can do this silently.
This is what we get for not having a militia.
And she's obsessed with the militia. Oh. We have an hour. Like, in game time. So, I want to go and grab a med kit. I know we left back here since we used 2, I think, earlier. Yes. We could go hunt down the other ones, but no. That'll be fine. If I had known... I forgot all about this particular mission, viewer. This is wonderful. But if I had known that we would be going back here, I would not have even used that one multi-tool.
Scanning area.
Let's also quick save. Should also hard save, Tim. Sorry, I'm also looking at how much time we've been playing for. About 25 minutes so far. You don't think there's anything over here, right? There's nothing over there. There's Tong waiting for us outside. Hopefully Savage can make him some vaccine. I haven't seen any other hostiles. It doesn't mean there isn't any around. But we would have been fired upon already if they existed. I mention that because I would imagine they would just knock off Tong instantly.
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tong. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Maris is on the way to help Tong.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
Good luck, Tong. Hopefully we can do this in time for you. I'm guessing we can fail to rescue her, actually. Maybe it's game over if she does die. Okay. We should also save over that hard save.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
Agreed. How many sniper rifle rounds do we have? 39? Let's bust open this door. You also can actually take a few seconds to reload anything that needs it. Which will only be the sniper rifle. Man, it's like that. That's the price of gas at the moment, too. At least where I am. Oh, man. I picked the wrong spot to huddle in, but thankfully he can't see me here. Don't have many of taser darts left, but this is probably where we want to use them. So when that guard begins patrolling back, we'll sneak out and get him. Thankfully, the guards here are nowhere near as perceptive as the ones in Intravenous 2. They won't notice that he's missing from his patrol route. I would normally drop the cigarettes, but I don't want to make any noise, so we'll just hold on to those at the moment. Oh, that's going to be tough. We're going to have to snipe that one. But we need to make sure, because we can't knock... Actually, can we knock out one of them from behind? We might be able to. Oh, quick save. We might be able to. We have run silent, so we can run right up on them. There's 2 of them. We're not doing that. He might have noticed that... Well, he might have noticed us, to be honest. Oh, I don't know where he is. I don't hear his footsteps anymore, either. Heh, that'd be kind of funny if he did notice the patrol's gone and ran off to just take a peek. Oh, look at that, viewer. As long as we one-shot him in the head, he shouldn't make any sound, as he doesn't effectively have a head. No one should notice that he's missing from there. Also a dog. Okay, we can snipe both of those as well. It'd be tricky. That's when I want to get him. When he's outside of vision of this. Come on. Actually, if I knock him out, we're still stuck dealing with the corpse. I guess we could possibly carry it up the ladder. We'd have to kill the dog first, then. The dog will see us and start barking and alert everybody that we're here. I don't like this shot. That would have been bad. Dog would have seen the corpse. Enemies thankfully don't notice the laser sight. We have to kill the dog first, Tim. It's going to get super awkward, though. We kill the dog as he's walking this way, and then kill him. Now, there was a commando, but he's not going to see that corpse. He might see this one. Okay. So far, so good. Single pick if you want to get in there. We have we're gonna have to. Actually, I guess we don't have to. We could try the other building. We don't know where, whatchamacallit is. Can't see the laser sight when our infrared is enabled because it is an infrared, so we were not able to detect it. Okay. We can see these break open. Now, someone heard us briefly jogging. We heard the sound of a weapon being raised. Don't see anyone. Doesn't mean there's no one here. That's the entrance to the building. We know there's at least one commando walking outside. Oh. We should probably... We could just use this. do not like this at all. Was lucky he refused to fire through the glass. Unfortunately, we didn't have to go into this building. She's not in this one. I hate when I do that. There was no reason for me to pick that up. Okay, good. We made no sound. You know, the stealth pistol makes a lot more noise than our other stealth weapons. Doesn't feel really like a stealth pistol to me. But it is, right? I did learn that from Intravenous 2. Silencers do not actually really silence some weapons very well. They'll reduce it, but they don't make it so that you can't hear it a room over. Or even several rooms over. Flares, a shotgun, and some Zyme. I don't know what we would need Zyme for. I think I'm done holding on to drugs. Okay, so this was not the correct building to enter. So now we have to get out of here. There's no back door? Oh, maybe this. Aha. Oh, but it needs a lockpick. Oh, it needs a lockpick. Where is it going to take me? Only to this room. Okay. Do we need to... Oh. We're gonna try this. This might be a big mistake. He's looking for us. Hopefully when we put this on the ground, it's not going to make any sound. I don't think it did. Oh, I don't think I can actually jump up there. I don't think I'm allowed to. Oh, Tim, careful. There's glass right there. I'm not allowed to. We're not allowed to go up there. Is there a small? There's a small crate. Let's do it. Oh, this is gonna make some sound though, Tim. Go! It's making lots of noise. Game, if you don't let me in here, I'm gonna be really upset with you. There is no reason why I can't do that jump. Oh, it's too far to on one side. Please don't make sound. Okay, that might do it. Okay, there we go. All that to not use a lockpick. Oh, we're back in here again. Well, hold on. There's a ladder here. We can climb up. I'm surprised they brought her here, to be honest, though. Man in Black. I don't know if 2's going to be enough. I have to stand up to equip the taser crossbow viewer. The game won't let me do it while I'm crouching.
Sonic says finding.
Okay.
I'll do a check.
I'm going to reload, and I'm not going to count this, because the game is stupid. The game I'm not counting that. The game makes me stand. I cannot equip an item while crouched, because the game's silly. But now we have to redo all of this again. And I feel like I should have quick saved before I stood up. But we are going to redo what we just did. Okay, well, now that one is going to count. And you know what? Screw that guy. We're not going to do that. Let's just not do it. So we'll say I do have 2 reloads after all, then. Actually, no. One reload. Screw the way the standing up works in this game. Okay, so... So she's probably in this. She is. They'll just kill her if the alarms sound.
Perimeter breach.
Wow. Good work, Tim. I thought about lobbing a grenade down here to keep them incapacitated, but they'll make sound, and the MJ-12 troops will just run in here. And then we have to deal with them, too. But that could have worked. Oh, I wanted to lock it to keep her safe, but apparently we're not going to be able to do that. Okay, so let's talk with her. Let her know we have to kill the rest of the guards out.
Your father sent me. You alright?
They caught me at the submarine base trying to steal one of their mini-subs.
Do you really think there's a containment unit in the ocean lab?
All we need's a schematic, as long as the main computer isn't waterlogged.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, let's go.
No.
I'm not going back to that base. You want to check it out? Great. Here's a map that shows a back way into the sub-base.
I'll check it out. First, let's get you out of here. Wait here while I deal with the guards.
Right.
Sorry, we are absolutely taking all the ammo that's here. Didn't activate that quick enough on my part.
Yes, you will go to the ocean lab. You will help me acquire the universal constructor.
Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Paige can control it.
Oh, he tried launching rockets. They immediately detonated. There's one more. No, 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 no! do we have a key to that? Please tell me we do. We do, okay. Alright, very good. Okay, that should be everyone. No, it's not. There's still the elite trooper in that one room, but he can stay there. Watch him kill her as we leave.
I'm ready.
Make a break for the helicopter. It's in the junkyard.
Got it. Are you sure it's safe?
Yep. Oh, it might be. It might not be. I assumed it was safe. It's safe. We want what's back here. We really do. Oh, I can't I can't get through this though. No! I can't shoot through it. I don't know where the door is. I can't shoot a wire grate. I don't want to use 4 lockpicks. We would just be down to 4. No. That doesn't get open then. If I break the window, I cannot get through that. And there's no way to get around on this side. There's no roof entry. Nah, that's just... We're just not getting that.
Good, you both made it. Dr. Savage will be relieved.
Can you take her back to Vandenberg while I check out the submarine base? I'm gonna make another try to reach the Ocean Labs UC.
Sure, I'll drop you off on the way.
Why would they bring her there? I guess it was supposed to be an exchange. Nothing would have stopped them from shooting her right in the back of the head. But maybe Bob Page would keep his promise. He hasn't done that in the past.
Remember, this is how Tiffany was captured. You need to steal a mini-sub to get to the Ocean Lab. The base is a series of interconnected modules, with the subs in the module submerged just offshore.
Alright. Guys, we'll do this in the next one. So we have to add 2 more reloads. Which is going to bring us to $105 now. That's quite a donation to make. But, well, we're doing it. I mean, I was at 95 before. What's an extra 10 at this point? But we will stop here. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.